to the first ever NerdTalk's monthly game club.
Yay! We made it.
Yay! It's a little late. Month of October. The game is Red Dead Undead expansion. And I am joined by two of the weirdest dudes in this side of town, in a good way.
You realize
Jordan
we live in
and
different
Jose.
parts of the town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we live in different parts of the town.
But it's a big town.
Like quite the opposite.
Like if you cut the town in half a certain way, because it's so big, you guys are on the same side.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's Jordan and Jose.
Yeah,
what
Jordan
up?
and Jose. I'm about to walk into the specs.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you are tuning in the audio format, thanks. Thank you for checking us out. We're actually doing this in video format too with Undead John Marston. You got to remember that everything's open at this point. If you're listening to this and you don't want it spoiled, go play it, come back, see if you agree.
Yeah.
If not, email us, nerdtalkplus@gmail.com. Just put Game Club in the title, I guess, just so I can relate it to whatever it is.
Hashtag Game Club.
And you can even send in requests, man. We'll announce the next game at the end of the episode, so stay tuned.
Love how he's afraid of that. It's not even not me.
So, yeah. So, before we get started, let's talk about some mechanics. Or even before that, this game came out, this expansion, which I think was called by Kotaku one of the greatest expansions ever to have been created for a video game.
Yeah.
It came out on October 26, 2010 in North America and Europe for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and is also playable through the Xbox One backwards compatibility program.
That's how we're playing it.
Yes, that is how we're playing it.
Good old Xbox.
And it's just basically a zombie-themed expansion for Red Dead. It takes place at a certain point in the story of the original Red Dead when you're actually back home. And that's where it starts off. And it's kind of crazy that even playing it now, Jordan was mentioning this before we started recording, even now, a lot of the mechanics are very similar to the Red Dead Redemption 2, which is now out and probably being enjoyed by most of you.
Yes. We should hope so. Or else, stop listening and go play the game.
Well, no, listen.
Listen then go play the game.
Listen while you play the game. Like, keep one headphone in and then keep the other one open so you can interact with Red Dead Redemption 2's world.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, shit over here.
I'm not going to tell
It's popping on.
people.
Or don't. Do you. You do you.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're a free person.
It's
And,
in America. We free in America.
America! No. Get it straight. USA. USA. USA.
Okay.
And this DLC... Oh, thank you, Jose. We number one. Until we're not. And then... Red Dead cost $10. Not Red Dead. Red Dead Undead. $10 at launch.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's a bundle.
And basically it's a... Y gets you on a horse, off a horse. It gets you to interact with the environment. Shooting is LT to aim. RB to change weapons. Obviously, unlike Red Dead Redemption 2, you can carry all your weapons on you. There's no horse mechanics. You just have different mounts.
Mm-hmm. There's just a
for
horse.
different levels. But it's pretty similar. They're just missing that extra layer they added in Redemption 2 with the being able to threaten violence and choke people and do stuff like that.
One thing I like about Undead Nightmare is the variety of zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more than I thought there was going to be. There was, cause, like, there's the regular ones, and then there's, like, the ones that are coming at you really fast.
Yeah.
Like dogs. And then there's the big guys that are coming at you real fast. Like a bull. And
you know the big guys.
Biggins. And then there's the ones that squirt acid at you.
The squirters.
Yeah, they're fun.
He said the squirters. Yeah. Okay.
Squirters are fun.
And then,
Well, no, like you said, the squirters, the ones that spit at... Those are the ones that basically spit at you. Mm-hmm. The really fast ones that run at you on all fours. Mm-hmm. Which I find the most annoying and terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Same for State of Decay 2. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Zombies on all fours terrify me.
Oh, yeah, and Left 4 Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the ones that, like...
The jockeys?
Yeah, jump on you. I hated those ones.
I hated it when you threw the gnome out the helicopter, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll never live that down.
But yeah, I like the different variety of zombies in it.
You also like throwing
I also enjoy that.
helicopter.
It's something you don't expect, especially from a zombie western game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially from just...
a western game.
Or just an add-on like this was.
Yeah.
Like, just an addition. You think, oh, it's probably they're just going to throw zombies in there and call it a day. But no, they actually went and said, okay, we're going to have these different kinds of zombies that you can fight.
Yeah.
And have to approach in different aspects.
So, another thing I liked, I don't know if you liked it, was the whole mechanic of protecting towns.
Oh, yeah.
And then having them raided, and like, you could be in Mexico and like, Armadillo starts getting attacked, and you're like, should I ride over there and try and save everyone?
So, when I was playing it, I kept saving all the towns until I saved all the towns at once to get that achievement. And I didn't give a fuck. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna let y'all die now.
Yeah, well, at this point, thanks to later events in the game, I don't think it matters if you saved all the towns, because it just gets ridiculous. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a cool mechanic to interact with. That does some busy work. They also added a variety of hunting activities.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Nothing. We're just
messing around.
Well, I don't know what story stuff is or what
there is no
other
story
stuff is.
No, yeah,
this is the end of the game.
Go on the map and look for side missions.
Oh.
There's hunting. I haven't killed the chupacabra yet. I was just getting to that.
Let's go hunt the chupacabra.
Well, to get to the chupacabra, you have to get all the horses. I haven't caught the horses in Mexico
Let's
yet.
go get the horses.
Let's do it.
It's fast travel.
They added this whole hunting mechanic. And they added a variety of side quests that are special to the undead expansion. One thing that I found kind of like ridiculous, because that overtone isn't really in the original game.
Yeah.
But it goes to show that when things go to shit, that's probably how it goes.
Yeah.
But I like how everyone blamed a different immigrant group or ethnic group for what was happening.
That shopkeeper guy.
Oh yeah, he had
like
some conspiracies going, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like they approach race in a really strange way. Like, it's funny, but it's like at the same time it gets you thinking that
too realistic.
Yeah, it hits close to home.
Yeah,
at home, close to hits.
Thank you, Jose.
Problems.
You heard it here, folks.
Home's close to hits.
From what I remember, they didn't add a lot of weapons to this mode. I think the only weapon they added was the blunderbuss, and that's the one where you can put the zombie.
Well, and they made it so you get like cool things for your weapons.
Like you get holy water too, right?
Yeah, and exploding bullets.
Okay, yeah.
What's the holy water do?
It burns them.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they? Vampires?
Well, no, they're undead.
Yeah.
So technically, they could be. They want your brain.
Is that an undead?
Undead.
There's some zombies in there, man.
Is that the zombie?
Yeah, that's the zombie.
Better get
Well, he's taller than the
out
lady.
the west, cause we're coming.
Crouching down, trying to get away.
Is this Mexico?
Yeah, this is Mexico.
Also, another thing I really enjoyed was the use of the side characters from the main story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Like how they used them in the different missions.
Yeah.
And how you see them and interact with them again.
What's your favorite?
The rebel leader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was mine too. Because one of them you have to. I think it's the rebel leader. You have to go to the graveyards, and one of the.
I'm not talking about that rebel leader. The one that takes over after. That chases when he's chasing the chick around the table.
Yeah. Oh no, I knew who you were talking about. I can't remember who I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
You're talking about the other guy you killed.
Yeah.
In the main story, that works for the main villain in the original story.
So,
Why are you killing the horse?
so I can get the other horses.
You don't have to kill him.
I don't.
No, dude.
No.
You heard it here, folks. Jordan's a horse murderer.
Well,
horse
no,
murderer?
I wasn't going out of my way to kill the horses. They just died when I was riding them.
Well, it's not the horse's problem.
They just have
But when they died, that's when I got the other horses.
Oh. So you just went to locations and died. Killed the horse.
Pretty much. Well, I was trying to kill all the animals, like do the challenge.
Was that a zombie?
Oh, that's another thing too. You have to do like the challenges, for undead. Oh, looks like you already did it.
Yeah.
No.
That's probably...
No, you didn't. You have to do the challenges for the undead hunter to get the chupacabra.
Oh, we'll do it. Kill some bears.
Oh, I want to kill a bear.
Alright, I'll go kill some bears.
Take me to the bears.
So, let's get started with walking through the story now that we got the mechanics out the way. Oh, wait, no, we were talking about graveyards.
Yeah.
That's a really cool mechanic that I really enjoy too.
I like that one.
My favorite thing was the boss zombie coming out at the end and having their weird little quotes.
Mm-hmm.
They talk?
Yeah, the last zombie always had like one quote.
Yeah, or it had like something on his tombstone too. It was
like a special zombie.
Yeah, that was always fun. What else? I like the Sasquatch mission.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So the story starts off as you saw. If you haven't seen any of this, if you're new to this and you don't have any way to play it, if you for some reason are on a PlayStation 4 or on the PC Master Race that will never have Red Dead Redemption, at least one, you'll probably get two at some point. Check out our YouTube gameplay. It's a Let's Play. I try not to talk too much. Try to let you guys enjoy that story. But give that a watch. But if not, just listen to us talk about it. Mm-hmm. So the game starts out with John coming back to the house to Abigail and Jack, which are his wife and his son. And they're just kind of talking, and Uncle shows up. And he's like a zombie.
Yeah. Well, I think he was bitten first.
Yeah, he was like bitten, but he's like already turned, no?
I can't remember. But he turns into a zombie and then eats Abigail, yeah.
And you hog tie her.
Yeah.
And then Jack's dumbass gets bit by her.
Yeah, and then you hog tie him.
Yeah, and then lock them both in the bedroom.
Like I gotta find a cure.
Yeah,
and then you
set off to Blackwater.
To Blackwater!
To go and find the cure for the plague that's taking place. And you notice that you go and asking people and stuff too.
Some background information for this. This is about midway through the original campaign of Red Dead. So by now you already know a bunch of characters that are mentioned, like what I said earlier. Mm-hmm. And one of the earlier missions, you go to Blackwater, like we said, and you talk to the professor.
Oh, yeah.
Professor McGonagall, who came back from Yale to get some...
Oh, from Harry Potter?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah, he, dies super quick, though.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go around that town, asking people and also trying to help that town because it's overrun. And so you have to kill a bunch of zombies and stuff. And then that kind of shows you the mechanic of, going to towns and saving them. And you hear about, through all that, you hear about two guys you've known before having information about...
Yeah. Did you mention the professor dies?
Yeah, I mentioned.
Okay.
I said he died pretty quick.
From Gnostis, his Indian helper?
Yeah. I didn't say it was from him.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, he, you get told that these two people you already know have the answers, and it's...
Well, you get told the snake oil merchant and a freak with a glass eye, which you know who they are.
Yeah. Wes Dickens
And Seth.
Rogan?
Yeah. And so you go to them and they give you these weird missions. They're all like, oh, hey, Seth tells you to go and do the curing of the cemeteries and stuff. And,
Yeah, he tells you to kill the cemeteries.
and he's also really into befriending the zombies for some reason.
Yeah.
Because he has like that zombie friend with him.
Yeah.
And for some reason the zombie friend is just sitting there not eating him. And Wes Dickens thinks he can make the cure, so you gotta go and find like ingredients.
Flowers, yeah. They find some in the tall tree area.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find some, I think it's not Hangman's News. What the fuck is it called? It's like Beaver Creek? I don't know.
Pull up the map real quick.
Yeah, pull up the map.
No, it's Gap Tooth Breach.
There you go. Yeah,
it's
you're correct.
I didn't even have to pull up the map.
Yeah.
You guys.
And, so yeah, once you go and find those, you find out that he can't do shit. But he does give you something, though, doesn't he?
He gives you the what's the fucking called thing? The elixir that's supposed to repel the plague, but it attracts the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows the cutscene where you watch the guy getting eaten after you drink it.
Yeah, that was funny. Then after that...
After you collect all that stuff for him, he actually gives you the blunderbuss,
Mm-hmm.
which lets you put zombie body parts into,
Missed.
and you use them to shoot. They're like bullets. Ooh, look at that fast guy.
Oh, yeah, I'd shoot zombies and they turn into straight up mist. It was pretty cool.
After that, Wes Dickens tells you he's going to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
But everything's blocked, and
Oh, yeah, you have to go to the soldiers.
yeah, you have to go get a soldier. How did you get the soldier uniform? Did you kill him or did you help him?
I think I just killed him.
I helped him with the zombies, and then I'm like, hey man, I need a uniform. They're like, fuck it, man, we were gonna die.
Yeah. I think they sucked, so they died, and then I just took the uniform. I was like, oh, okay, and I just took it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then they use a train to bust through to Mexico, try and bust through to Mexico, and it doesn't work. They end up getting stopped and attacked by zombies, but you still end up getting to Mexico your way. And in Mexico, there's some nuns there.
Yeah, you meet Mother Superior. Do some
And
missions for her.
She tells you, she wants to learn more about these zombies, so you like go and get one for her.
A fresh one.
Mm-hmm. Which is just a regular one.
Yeah.
And you have to go and do that for her, and then she uses that to find ways to find a cure and everything. And I remember what happens after that.
Where do I go to find the bears? What is that?
Oh, go to Tall Trees, man.
It's just regular.
Well, she gives you the holy water, dude.
Wait, go up to it.
Remember, she tells you to go just mess around for a couple days while she studies. She gives you the holy water, and after that, she tells you that mysterious girl comes in and gives a hint.
Zombie horse.
She gives you the mysterious hint that Abraham Reyes, the rebel you helped become president, might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
So when you go there, you find him chasing a chick because he's turned up into a zombie.
Yeah.
And you just kind of shoot him in the head. And then the chick tells you it has something to do with a mask.
And you have to go and get the mask and return it to its spot, and everything will go back to normal.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the end.
Yeah, because then you go and get the mask, and then you put it back, and then everything's back to normal. Until at the end when Seth takes it.
Yeah, there's an epilogue where you go back and everything's fine. Basically, everything's good.
And you go back to your
2 months later, John's dead.
Mm-hmm.
But he comes back as a zombie. So.
Because Seth went and took the mask.
Yes. So if you're watching the gameplay now, you are...
This is what happens afterwards.
Yeah, you're zombie marched.
Yeah, this is after the end game.
So, that's pretty much it.
For the story. Mm-hmm.
So what were some of your favorite missions?
Let's see. My favorite mission was...
I gotta say, hands down, my favorite mission was either the Sasquatch mission.
Oh, this is including side missions?
Yeah, because we already did story. Let's just get to the side missions. One of my favorites was the Sasquatch, or I don't know if you did the one where you take the snot zombie to the film director and like the other special zombie.
I freaking hated that one.
I loved it. It was hilarious. I'm like,
it's because I couldn't find the snot zombie.
It was really easy.
Well, so...
You just go up to the same place where you got the flowers.
Well, so I went there, and there was, like, none over there.
Oh.
There was none over there, and I went to go and clear that town that's near there. I got to Ridge or whatever.
Yeah.
And I tried to save one, but it ended up dying. I don't know how. Like, I hogtied it and then killed the rest, and when I came back, it wasn't there anymore. I was like, oh my freaking god. And I killed all the other ones, so I couldn't go back. And so I had to go around and try and find one. I ended up going to another town. It was like super far away to go and get one because I knew there was some there. And then I hogtied one. No, that's right. I went to Mexico. I went all the way down to Mexico to go and find one because they were down there more than up there. And then I rode my horse because I had to ride my horse all the way back up to New Austin because I couldn't. I couldn't fast travel because I had to have the thing hogtied to my horse.
Yeah. And
that's how I got it up there.
Yeah.
And you have to complete that mission in order to get farther in the main story. Like,
do you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was just like a side quest.
No. Well, it is a side quest, but there's a point where Mother Superior's all like, okay, you go and take care of things, and I'm going to figure out stuff here. And it says you can't do the next mission with her until you finish these other missions. And that was one of them. And I was like,
well, by that time, I was like just doing everything in the Let's Play.
Yeah, and I was like, I have to do it. I was kind of ticked at that.
Yeah, it's never fun when the game forces you to do the gameplay, especially if you can't find what they're telling you to find.
Yeah. But, yeah, I like the side missions. The side mission I liked the most was getting all the four. It's more of a challenge, I guess. Getting all the 4 horses.
Yeah.
And then killing the chupacabra and
all the little side things.
There's
a
lot you have to do to get that unicorn. Because first you have to complete the 4 horsemen apocalypse horses challenge. You have to complete the Master Hunter challenge. Because in order to get the unicorn, you have to shoot the chupacabra. You have to kill the chupacabra, and you have to have all the 4 horses at one point. And so, in order to get to chupacabra, you have to finish Challenge Hunter. So it's a lot to get to that unicorn, but I finally got it, and it's awesome. Because when you get the unicorn, it leaves a trail of rainbows and butterflies behind you.
Oh my god, that does sound awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, it's just a nice, sweet little expansion.
Yeah.
On an already great game. And my prediction is this is gonna be one of the things that leads into Red Dead Redemption 2 Online.
Yeah.
Halloween next year, there's gonna be zombie horses.
Oh,
there's gonna be zombie outfits. There's gonna be zombie events.
Yeah, they'll have like, because it could be similar to how they do like Christmas in GTA 5, where it's snowing everywhere.
Yeah,
and they'll just have like zombies everywhere in the game. Oh, I could so see
How badass would it be? They do a DLC expansion for single player that adds Mexico, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Follow me here. I know this is a lot to wish for and a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Adds Mexico to just the game, single player. Okay, they pull that asset into RDR2 Online.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they got that. Now you got Mexico, you got all of the original map, you got the new map, you got a huge ass map, right? What are you going to do with it? Okay, Halloween comes around. Seth takes the mask.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe not Seth, but someone takes the mask.
Uh-huh.
The zombies are free. Maybe towards the end they do a whole thing where everyone has to try and work together to get the mask, like in a heist mission. to try and put the world back together.
Yeah.
Get you some nice cosmetic item to show that you saved the world or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, like I've heard a lot of people complaining about, oh, I don't know how they're gonna make this game work or all that. I got to rank 50 in this game online originally, and just riding a buffalo doesn't sound fun. But when you're riding a buffalo and everyone's all mad because they can't catch up to you because you have the best mount in the game.
Well, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'm assuming it'll be, similar to playing Red Dead Online, like the first one, online mode. But even more, it'll have like basically think of GTA 4's online as like Red Dead Redemption's online. And that's what I see Red Dead Redemption 2 being more of like GTA 5 online. Where it's more open and expansive and
so
gets you more stuff to do and you got more missions to do.
So in conclusion, I guess we all like this expansion.
Yeah, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Sure.
I'd give it 2 thumbs out of the 2 thumbs I have.
Yeah.
That's a good...
It's a good review there. 2 out of 2. What do you give it, Jose?
4.
4.
2 thumbs, 2 toes.
Oh, shit.
The ante has been pulled up. And that's our new rating scale. Jose, Jordan rates by what? What did you rate by?
I just did 10 out of 10.
Okay, he does... Jordan's going to be our traditional. I do thumbs. Jose does thumb and toes. You be the judge at the end and tell us how wrong or right we were. So, before we go...
I actually like thumbs and toes. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that is. Before we go, who wants to announce next month's game? I'm probably not going to talk in all this Let's Play other to introduce it, you guys.
Yeah.
I want you guys to enjoy it.
Whoa.
And I'm also going to try and mainline most of these games. Remember that. Because games now, like, I spoiled it. And we're doing Doom. But, like, Doom is like on average, 15 to 20 hours mainlining, depending on difficulty and player skill.
And that's if you're not spending 15 to 20 hours playing Red Dead 2.
Yeah. So, remember that. And
I remember.
I hope you guys enjoy this weird little... Huh?
I remember.
I hope you guys enjoy this weird little taste into games. And tune in next time. Suggest some games. Check out NerdTalk Plus on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Anything you can. Check us out. Message us. Keep an eye out for the Discord link. Join our Discord. And let's discuss this together. Maybe these episodes can get longer when we have more people to discuss and more stories to go to.
Right. But
we wanted to start with Red Dead Undead because it was a short, sweet, cool little thing.
And it was Halloween themed.
Yeah, it was Halloween themed. It's like...
And Red Dead 2 was coming out.
So it was like double hype.
Yeah. And Red Dead 2 is coming out.
Doom, we're doing Doom for November. We'll see how that goes. We hope you guys tune in next time. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.